Mandawe. Now, imagine this. You're sitting in a restaurant about to have that beautiful meal, delicious. You've been looking forward to. Or you're sitting in a hut about to eat with your family. It's a beautiful saza or maize meal. Or now, imagine you're about to be intimate with your person. Imagine you are in a party. You are dressed up. The way that you always want to dress up. You're representing yourself properly. Dress up beautifully. And everyone is looking at you. You're dancing beautifully. You know, you are the center of attention. It is on you. You have it. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, boom! That is you pooping yourself. Now, let's talk about Mandawe water spirits. What Mandawe water spirits are, and what they are for, and what they stand for, and what you're supposed to be doing with them. Now, remember that when Mandawe spirits are coming to us, they come bearing beautiful gifts. We receive them, we are excited, we get activated, and we can even talk about it. I've activated my Mandawe spirits. They are operating here. They are giving me beautiful information. That is Mandawe spirits when they are activated. Ooh, I can even hear them. Ooh, I'm talking to them. Ooh, I've been in this river. Ooh, I've been in this water body. Ooh, I've been doing this. Ooh, I've been communicating with these beautiful, beautiful spirits, water spirits, the Manda. Oh, I'm wearing the Anjeti ancestral cloth. Now, let's talk about you and your poops. Why are you doing this to yourself? Why is a person unable to control that bit of themselves? Why are you losing control of that muscle on your back or the nerve on your back? We are going medical and then we'll go spiritual. What is happening to you? What is causing you to be incontinent? What is making you poop all over the place, in places you're not supposed to be doing all these things? What is causing you? Some you can't even control yourself. You can't even reach the toilet in those dream state. Before you reach there, you're already holding yourself. It is coming out. It is actually there. You can feel it. It's literally dripping out. Right? I'm talking about groups. Number 2s in those dreams. What is causing it? Because that is a loss of control. If you cannot control that bit of yourself, there is something, right? There is something. And we need to find out what is creating that, right? If it was happening in real life, we'll know that maybe you've been holding it for too long. You thought you can control it well before you get to the toilet, right? Or if it is happening and it is all of a sudden you just like in front of people, it just happened, that thing happened, you're gonna want to find out what actually happened to you, right? This is in real life. Because you don't want people seeing you in that way, right? So then why are you not concerned about things that are happening in the dream state that are not normal? Constipation. You're constipated in the dream state. You literally cannot push it out. You're incontinent in the dream state. It's literally coming out in places that is not supposed to be coming out. You're really pooping in those rivers that Mandawe spirits don't like. Then why is it happening to you? Metaphorically, you're being shown that something is happening to you which is not right. Right? And we want to find out how to stop it, how to manage it, how to deal with it, and stop these things from happening in the dream state, so that the spiritual bit of things don't jump into the physical bit of things. Because remember, there it is metaphorical, but if metaphorically things are happening in that bad way, that are smelly, and we are unable to control, and they happen around places, around people that we don't want them to look at us in that particular way. I mean, they are embarrassing us. Our poops are embarrassing us. Our poops are humiliating us. Our poops are making us feel very, very low about ourselves. Because no one wants to go around being smelly. Right? No one wants that. Now, how do we stop that from happening? Now, remember that I'm talking about Mandawe spirits. Mandawe spirits, when they are not happy, especially when they know that you are capable of doing the right things, and then they keep on saying, you are ready to work with others, you're ready to do the right things, help this one. Actually, people come to you in real life in different ways. Help them. Go out there, preach about the Mandawe spirits information that they've been giving you. Go out there, express yourself, tell people about us, tell people about what we are capable of. And you are not doing the right things. You're holding on to that information, or you're holding on to the gift of helping others when you could be. You're going to be humiliated in the dream state. And Mandawe spirits have got a way of showing you that they are saying to you that you are becoming like that person who is unable to control what comes out of their backside. Ooh. Apologies. Yes. The Mandawe spirits. The reason why they do that, it is the easiest way to make you aware of what you're doing that is wrong with them. Right? It's not all Mandawe spirits. Some Mandawe, especially the maroon and jetty ones, when they want to show you that you're supposed to be out there, you're capable of sharing, helping others. There you go. Psychological on you. There you go. They have to deal with your psyche, isn't it? So they know that you understand that when someone is incontinent, someone is constipated, that means they're gonna feel uneasy. They're not gonna be feeling happy, right? If you're constipated, that means you're gonna feel it. When you go into the toilet, you're gonna feel it. It's gonna be unpleasant. When you are incontinent, like now it's just flowing out unnecessarily, you're gonna feel it. It's gonna really affect you mentally. You're not gonna feel all right, because imagine people, how they look at you. If you wanted to be respected, I mean, seriously, you can respect as much as you want, but a smelly person is difficult to. Especially when it comes to things like, that the number twos are supposed to be discarded in a particular place that everyone goes to, toilet. But this person is unable to manage that bit of themselves. I'm talking metaphorical. I'm not talking about the things that are happening to our people who are not well, right? As in medically there's something not right. I'm talking about the Mandawe spirits, when they are using the things that happen to human beings. Now, they are using a metaphor of a poop that is coming out unnecessarily at a particular place where you don't want it to come out. When you're soiling yourself. So Mandawe spirits are literally saying you will soil yourself. So they're using the metaphor of soiling yourself, where you become smelly to others. And makes you uncomfortable in those settings where you are around people, or even you are doing things that you know consciously when you think about them that I shouldn't have been pooping in those rivers, or pooping discarding my things and out in the open like that, where people are gonna step on things like I leave behind, right? Because Mandawe spirits, when they've had enough, they're expressing themselves. It's expressing themselves by using things. It's like in a way you can say it's an insult. Instead of someone saying to you "futek," which can be looked at because it's like go away, right? Mandawe spirits are saying to you, you are like this. They show you in the dream state. Now, remember I was just telling you about, I was diagnosing your issue that is happening in the dream state. Now, how do you deal with it? How do you manage it? How do you resolve this? What is the solution here? The solution is, if you're getting information that can be helpful to others out there, the best thing you can do is go out there and share so that people can get information from the experiences that you have experienced, especially dealing with the Mandawe spirit, or the wisdom that the Mandawe spirit are giving you in those dream states or talking to you about it. Go and share with others, because others might find comfort, or they might find something with what you're sharing. They might find some beautiful thing in that. They might consume some good things coming out of your mouth, or helping people heal, right? You can heal in different ways. The Mandawe can use different ways of healing others, right? So that is how you can manage this. Remember that we do not. What is happening is in the dream state. You're soiling yourself in the dream state. Let's not say it, try to nicely color it. You are pooping yourself in the dream state. So we do not want the spiritual bit of things to become the physical, to manifest physically, as in losing control physically, right? Things you don't want to be smelly physically to others, right? Because Mandawe spirits, they show you first in the dream state, but we don't want the smell, bad odor to come out of the dream state. We want out in the physical bit of things to smell beautiful, beautiful, the Mandawe jetty smell, so that others can inhale it, right? Inhale some beautiful things that you share. So that is, we stopping things from the spiritual bit of things, the metaphor becoming a reality. And when it comes to reality, remember that it is not gonna happen as it was happening in the dream state. It's just that it will happen, it will manifest itself in a negative way, which is something that can be stopped by you, the pooper. That is all. Mandawe.